Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand the concept behind that thinking. I mean, so you tell me if okay, all right. So you tell me that I shouldn't call her the next night or the next day or 2 days later. Hey, that's to me that's a little bit of sign of immatureness, man. So let me paint the picture. So you saying that if everybody know I don't mind going to a happy hour. That I love finding me a live band and I go sit at the bar and I just enjoy myself. I be by myself. So quite naturally, when you sit at the bar, it's bar banter going on, you know. And I know 9 times out of 10, if a woman comes sit next to me, you know, a conversation gonna crank up. I mean, everybody at the bar is having conversations, even with the bartender. So if me and this young lady get into a conversation and within this conversation, we find out that we have a lot in common. Okay, it's already a physical attraction going on. We feeling a little energy, a little connection between one another. There's a nice little vibe, you know. And the more we hitting our little, you know, happy hour drinks, the more we getting closer into each other and doing a lot of flirtation and flirting back and forth. You mean to tell me if we end up going home together that night, that I do not supposed to call her again? You know, my boy Rick's like, nah, why would you? Nah, man, that mean, you know, she a freak, bro. She might be freaky. Well, nigga, that's what we got in common. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, see, I'm too old to be playing around and be on this old judgmental. I think different. I always thought differently from my partners. They always thought I was crazy. Yeah, if you gonna call her a freak for doing that, I did it with her, so go and call me a freak too. Ain't no double standards around here. So why would I not call this young lady again? If we, in my mind, if we connected and clicked just like that and had a good time, why would I throw that away just off of some judgmental shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So then Rick like, well, Black, what if that's something she do with everybody? That ain't my business. This conversation I have with this young lady, and we hit it off. We hit it out. Why you gotta think that? See, I feel like now your self esteem a little jacked up, and I don't care, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. This is how I think about things. I'm not gonna think that this is something she go around doing with everybody. I'm gonna think that she came and sat down. I'm looking good. I'm smelling good. You know, my conversation was on point. She feeling me. She feeling me. You know what I mean? She feeling me. So yeah, she felt comfortable enough where she wanted to spend more time with me. I'm not in my head like, damn, man, this she must be loose. This must be what she do all the time. I ain't out here now, man. I ain't gonna do it. That ain't in my mindset. That ain't in my mindset about anything. It can happen. You know, it can happen. You can hit it out with somebody just like that the day you met them, and you can go further with them, and it's not no judgment around here. So I told him, I say, bro, let's just think about it for a minute. You know, I said, everybody has been somebody something at one time. He like, what you mean? I said, your mama was somebody headhunter. Mm-hmm. Your mama was somebody throat goat at one time. Your mama was somebody late night hype at one time. And I could see that this wasn't going over well with him. But I had to go further. Y'all know my mouth. I said, your daddy was somebody trick. Yeah, he was somebody eater. Yeah, he was somebody eater. You know, they wanted something done right. They didn't call your daddy, bro. Like, we all have been somebody something at one time. And then guess what? He had the nerve to get mad at me. He had the nerve to be mad at me for saying what I said about his mom and daddy. The nerve of that nigga, man. The nerve of him. But my point is, we all have been somebody something at one time, whether we knew it or not. We all have been somebody something at one point in time, whether you knew it or you didn't know it. You know, so I'm not finna get in here and start throwing labels on people. If I throw a label on her, might as well throw the same label on me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. That's how I see it. And you know, it just we humans, bro. Like we feel the need for companionship, the need to be fulfilled sexually and stimulated mentally. You know, this is all part of our being, man. Yeah, and for you ones that got a problem with this, the ones that sitting there judging like, oh nah, he tripping. Oh nah, I don't get down like that. Oh, I don't understand it. I'm gonna tell you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Cause I know y'all gonna be in the comments tripping. I just got 4 things for you, man. 4 words. Grow the fuck up.